Let's explore an important idea today. You can't stay poor if you understand this poverty is not just a lack of money, it's a state of mind. Many believe they are poor because of their circumstances, their upbringing, or the world around them. But the truth is, poverty comes from your thoughts. Your beliefs shape your reality. If you want to change your financial situation, you must change your thoughts first. In my teachings, I often emphasize that your imagination is powerful. It is the creative force of your life. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You create your world through your beliefs, and what you imagine shapes your reality. This is what I mean when I say, you can't stay poor if you understand this. Your financial situation can shift when you shift your thinking. Let's begin by examining the concept of I am. This is the foundation of all creation. When you say I am, you declare your reality. It is not just a phrase, it is your power. For instance, if you say I am poor, you affirm that reality in your life. But if you change that to I am wealthy or I am abundant, you open the door to a different reality. Your I amness is the core of who you are. It shapes your identity and influences everything around you. People often blame their poverty on external factors. They think, if only I had a better job, or if only I had more education, then things would be different. But this kind of thinking keeps you trapped in a cycle of lack. You must realize that external conditions do not define you. You define your reality. The world reflects your inner state. If you want to experience abundance, you must first see yourself as abundant. Your assumptions become your facts. If you assume you will always struggle financially, then you will. However, if you assume you can create wealth, you will begin to see opportunities for it. This is a fundamental principle of manifestation. When you change your assumptions, you change your reality. Many people hold on to limiting beliefs. They think I come from a poor family or I don't deserve wealth. These beliefs are like chains that bind you to poverty. You must let them go. Understand that your past does not determine your future. You can break free from these chains. You can rewrite your story. When you shift your mindset and embrace the belief that you are deserving of abundance, you open yourself to new possibilities. In my teachings, I emphasize the importance of feeling the wish fulfilled. This means embodying the feelings of being wealthy before the physical manifestation occurs. You must live in the end as if your desires have already been realized. This doesn't mean ignoring your current circumstances. Rather, it means focusing on the feelings associated with your desired state. Feel the joy, the freedom, the security of having what you want. When you do this, you align your vibration with the reality you wish to create. Consider how often you think about lack. Many people spend their days worrying about bills, debts, and financial struggles. This mindset only perpetuates their situation. Instead, focus on abundance. Train your mind to seek opportunities instead of obstacles. When you focus on abundance, you will attract it. Remember, the universe responds to your thoughts and feelings. Another key aspect of this teaching is gratitude. When you express gratitude for what you have, no matter how small, you shift your energy. Gratitude is a powerful frequency that attracts more of what you desire. Instead of lamenting what you don't have, be thankful for what you do have. This simple shift can transform your life. It signals to the universe that you are ready for more abundance. Now let's take a moment to talk about something incredibly powerful: your imagination. Your imagination is not just for daydreaming or thinking about random things. It's actually your creative power, the tool you use to shape your life. Every single thing you experience in life, whether good or bad, begins first as a thought in your mind. That's why imagination is so important. If you want to change your life, including your financial situation, you need to start by using your imagination in a purposeful way. Think about it this way: if you want to attract more wealth, you have to see yourself as wealthy in your mind first. Imagine the kind of life you would live if you were already financially free. Picture yourself doing the things you would do, living in the house you want, driving the car you desire, or traveling to the places you dream of visiting. The more clearly you can see this in your mind, the more powerful it becomes. Your imagination is where everything begins. When you start to visualize yourself as wealthy, don't just focus on the material things. It's equally important to feel the emotions that come with that life. How would it feel to have all the financial freedom you desire? Would you feel joyful, relaxed, and confident? Tap into those feelings. Your emotions are a key part of this process because they help make your vision feel real. When you combine a vivid picture in your mind with strong, positive emotions, you're aligning yourself with that reality. It's important to understand that this process of visualization and imagination is not just wishful thinking. Some people might think that imagining themselves as wealthy or successful is just a fantasy, but it's much more than that. In fact, this is a fundamental law of creation. Everything you see around you, everything that has ever been invented or created by humans, started as an idea in someone's imagination. Whether it's a building, a car, or even a phone, all of these things began as a thought in someone's mind before they became real in the physical world. The same is true for your life. If you want to change your financial situation, or any part of your life for that matter, you must first change the way you think. You need to use your imagination to create a new mental picture of the life you want. The more you practice this, the more real it will feel to you, and the closer you will be to making it a reality. Think of your imagination as the blueprint for your future. Just like an architect creates a detailed plan before building a house, you need to create a mental blueprint for your life. And the more vivid and detailed your blueprint is, the easier it becomes to build that life. The clearer you can see yourself as wealthy, happy, and successful, the more energy you put into creating that reality. One thing to remember is that your imagination has no limits. You are free to imagine anything you want, no matter how big or small. Don't hold back or limit yourself based on your current circumstances. Just because you may not be wealthy right now doesn't mean you can't imagine yourself living in abundance. Your imagination is a powerful tool that can break through any limitations you think you have. When you use it fully, you open up new possibilities for yourself. It's also helpful to make your visualizations as detailed as possible. Don't just imagine the end result, think about all the little things that would come with living the life you want. What would your day-to-day life look like? Who would you spend your time with? What kinds of activities would you do? The more detail you include in your mental pictures, the more real it will feel, and the more it will influence your thoughts, feelings, and actions in your daily life. You must also understand the importance of persistence. Manifestation is not always instantaneous. Sometimes you may not see results right away. This is where many people falter. They give up too soon. But remember, the universe is always working behind the scenes. Just because you can't see the results yet doesn't mean they aren't coming. Stay persistent in your visualization and your belief. Trust the process and know that your desires are on their way. It's also essential to surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with can either lift you up or bring you down. If you surround yourself with those who have a scarcity mindset, you will find it harder to maintain your own belief in abundance. Seek out those who inspire you and share your vision. Their energy will help you stay aligned with your desires. Let's discuss the concept of faith. Faith is a powerful force. It is the belief in things unseen. You must have faith that your desires are coming to fruition, even if you can't see them yet. This faith will keep you motivated and focused on your goal. When doubt creeps in, remember that faith is stronger than fear. Embrace the idea that your dreams are valid and achievable. You might be asking yourself how to change your thoughts in a way that helps you attract more abundance and success into your life. One very effective method is through the use of affirmations. Affirmations are simple, positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. These statements help you focus on what you want to bring into your life and start to change your mindset. By using affirmations, you can begin to shift your thoughts from lack and limitation to abundance and possibility. For example, you can use affirmations like "I am a magnet for wealth" or "money flows to me easily and effortlessly." These types of statements are designed to replace any negative or limiting beliefs you may have about money and success. Instead of thinking that money is hard to come by or that you don't deserve financial freedom, affirmations help you adopt new, positive beliefs that support your goals. The process of using affirmations is simple, but it's also very powerful. To begin, choose a few affirmations that feel right for you. These should be statements that align with the kind of life you want to create. If you're looking to improve your financial situation, focus on affirmations that speak directly to abundance, wealth, and financial freedom. If you want to feel more confident, choose affirmations that boost your self-worth. Once you've chosen your affirmations, make it a daily habit to say them out loud. You can say them in the morning when you wake up, before you go to bed, or any time during the day when you need a boost. Some people like to write their affirmations down in a journal. while others prefer to say them in front of a mirror. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The key is to be consistent and to really focus on the meaning behind the words. As you say these affirmations, it's important not just to speak the words, but to truly feel them. Imagine that the affirmations are already true in your life. For instance, when you say, "I am a magnet for wealth," picture yourself already attracting money and opportunities effortlessly. Feel the excitement and confidence that come with knowing that abundance is on its way to you. The more you can connect emotionally with the affirmations, the more powerful they will become. Writing your affirmations down can also help reinforce the message in your mind. By putting them on paper, you are making a commitment to these new beliefs. You can write your affirmations in a journal each day or put them on sticky notes around your home or workspace. Seeing these positive statements regularly will remind you of your goals and help keep you focused on the life you want to create. Visualizations are a very powerful tool when it comes to changing your financial situation. By spending time each day visualizing the life you desire, you begin to create a new reality for yourself. Picture yourself living in abundance, where money flows easily into your life and you have all the financial freedom you need. The key is not just to see it in your mind, but to feel it deeply. Imagine how it would feel to have everything you want, to live without financial worries, and to enjoy the comfort and peace that comes with abundance. When you visualize, it's important to get as detailed as possible. The more details you include, the more powerful the visualization will be. Imagine the specific things you would do, the places you would go, and the people you would be with. For example, if you dream of living in a beautiful house, picture every room in that house. See yourself walking through the front door, feeling the smooth wood beneath your feet, and admiring the view from the windows. If you imagine owning a car, feel the steering wheel in your hands, hear the sound of the engine, and see the road stretching out before you. These little details make your visualization feel more real, and the more real it feels, the stronger the impact it has on your mind and emotions. Feelings are just as important as the images you create in your mind. As you visualize, make sure you are fully experiencing the emotions that would come with living this life. Feel the joy, excitement, and peace that come from having financial security and abundance. Let yourself be happy in that moment, as if it's already happening. The more you can feel these emotions, the more you align yourself with the reality you want to create. It's also helpful to imagine what the sounds around you would be like in this new life. Maybe you hear laughter in your home, the sound of a nice car starting, or the waves of the ocean outside your beach house. Include as many senses as you can in your visualization, like the taste of a meal you might enjoy or the scent of fresh flowers in your new home. Engaging all of your senses helps make the experience more real in your mind, which in turn brings you closer to actually experiencing it. Additionally, take inspired action. Manifestation is not just about thinking, it requires action. Look for opportunities that align with your desires. If you want to attract wealth, be open to new ventures, investments, or job offers. Take steps that move you closer to your goal. Trust your intuition and follow the signs that the universe sends your way. So know that you are the creator of your reality. You have the power to change your circumstances. Embrace the idea that wealth is your birthright. Your financial situation does not define you, it is simply a reflection of your thoughts and beliefs. Understand that you cannot stay poor if you embrace the principles of abundance. Shift your mindset, feel the feelings of your desires, and visualize your success. Allow gratitude to flow into your life and surround yourself with positivity. Persist in your beliefs and actions, and have faith that your dreams are manifesting. Through unwavering belief in ourselves and our connection to the divine source, we can manifest our dreams and create a world that reflects our highest aspirations. This journey of self-discovery and transformation is not only a testament to our limitless potential, but also a reminder that we are all essential threads in the cosmic tapestry of life. Let us be inspired by this profound truth and strive to live each day in alignment with our true selves, guided by the light of faith and the boundless love of the divine source. Have you ever felt like you were working hard to make your dreams come true, but nothing was happening? Have you ever wished for a full life, only to find that you had to work hard and have little? If so, what if I told you there was an easier way to get everything you want? What if I told you that you don't have to do anything to be prosperous and happy? It may sound too good to be true, but there is a simple way to get rich and make all your wishes and desires come true. and you can do it. The key to achieving this effortless way of manifesting is faith. Faith is a powerful force that can move mountains and create miracles. It's the belief that something is possible, even when it seems impossible. When you have complete faith in yourself and the universe, you can command your desires into being. You don't need to struggle or strain to make things happen. Instead, you can tap into the infinite power of the universe and trust that everything you desire is already on its way to you. But how can you cultivate this kind of faith? How can you trust in yourself and the universe when everything seems to be going wrong? The first step is to let go of fear and doubt. Fear and doubt are the biggest obstacles to faith. They make you second-guess yourself and the universe. They make you believe that you're not good enough, or that your desires are too big or too impossible. But the truth is that there's nothing you can't achieve when you have faith. The second step is to focus on your desires. What do you want to manifest in your life? Do you want more money, a fulfilling career, a loving relationship, whatever it is? Focus on it with laser-like precision. Visualize yourself already having it. Feel the emotions of having it. Imagine yourself living the life you desire. This is the power of imagination. When you can see, feel, and experience your desires in your mind's eye, you create a powerful energetic vibration that attracts those desires to you. The third step is to take inspired action. Faith without action is just wishful thinking. You need to align your actions with your desires and trust that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. This means taking action towards your dreams, even when it seems like nothing is happening. It means being open to opportunities and taking advantage of them when they arise. It means being willing to step out of your comfort zone and do things that scare you. When you take inspired action, you create momentum towards your desires, and things start to happen effortlessly. But what about when things don't seem to be happening? What about when you've been focusing on your desires and taking inspired action, but nothing seems to be working? This is when it's important to remember that man must prepare for the thing he has asked for, even when there isn't the slightest sign of it in sight. This means that you need to keep the faith and keep taking inspired action, even when it seems like nothing is happening. You need to trust that everything is working out for your highest good, even if you can't see it yet. So how can you prepare for the things you've asked for? The first step is to be grateful for what you already have. Inspired is the key to unlocking more abundance in your life. When you're grateful for what you already have, you create a positive, energetic vibration that attracts more good things to you. The second step is to stay focused on your desires. Keep visualizing, feeling, and imagining what it would be like to have your desires already manifested. The third step is to be open to new experiences and opportunities. Sometimes, the universe will present you with unexpected opportunities that will help you manifest your desires. Be open to them and take advantage of them when they arise. The subconscious mind can be trained to achieve specific goals if you regularly imagine yourself as already having reached those goals. When you do this, the more you think about it, the more real it feels. This makes it more likely that you will succeed. Visualization helps you overcome doubts and fears. Many people don't reach their full potential because they believe negative things about themselves or their abilities. These limiting beliefs hold them back from success. By creating a positive self-image through visualization, you can replace those negative beliefs with positive ones that will help you achieve your goals. When visualizing, it's recommended to make it as detailed as possible. Involve all your senses in the experience. For example, if you want to become a successful musician, imagine yourself already in that position. Picture yourself standing on stage under the bright lights, hearing the applause of the crowd, and feeling the joy of performing. The more vivid and engaging your visualization is, the more powerful it becomes. The key is to make it feel real in your mind. You can enhance the effects of visualization by combining it with other practices like affirmations, meditation, and gratitude. Affirmations are positive statements you repeat to yourself to strengthen your belief in your abilities. By saying affirmations, you create a sense of confidence and boost your self-image. Meditation, on the other hand, helps calm your mind, improve your focus, and gives you clarity in your life. Practicing gratitude allows you to become more aware of the good things in your life and appreciate them. Gratitude shifts your focus away from lack and towards abundance. In this vast and constantly changing universe, there are endless opportunities to change your life through belief. The idea that it is done to you as you think is a powerful motivator for transformation. When you believe in the power of your thoughts and align them with your desires, you open the door to success. Emotions are the way our subconscious mind understands what we want. They help us send our deepest wishes and dreams to the subconscious, which then works to bring those dreams to life. When we tap into the power of our emotions, we open the door to manifesting our desires. This process shows us how truly powerful we are and how we can shape the world around us. The first step in using the subconscious mind is learning its language, emotions. Once we know what we want in life, we need to create a mental picture that shows what it would look like if we already had it. This act of visualizing requires us to focus, use our imagination, and truly believe that our dreams can come true. When we build this mental image, it's important to feel the emotions that go along with reaching our goals. For visualization to work, the scene we create in our mind needs to feel real and natural. It has to connect with our true desires and feel right to us. As we imagine different scenarios and emotions, we start to understand what feels the most real and true. This connection between what we consciously want and what our subconscious responds to is key to making our dreams come to life. Life is always changing, and sometimes we go through experiences we don't like. But it's important to remember that reality is not set in stone. We can always change it. When something doesn't match what we want, we can use our imagination to change the scene and how we feel about it. This is called revision. By changing our thoughts and emotions about a situation, we remove the bad experience and replace it with a new, better vision that fits what we truly want. As we practice revision, we see the incredible power of our subconscious mind at work. If we let our inner speech be tainted by negativity, self-doubt, or fear, our perception of reality becomes distorted, and we can become trapped in a world of our own making, a penitentiary of limitation and constraint. Contrarily, when we cultivate right inner speech, when we gently shepherd our thoughts towards positivity, self-belief, and courage, we create an inner environment that nurtures growth, transformation, and freedom. It is the art of shaping our inner speech in a way that empowers us, that encourages us to break the shackles of our limitations and step into the vast expanse of our potential. The world today, unfortunately, is a battlefield marked by conflict, strife, and suffering. The existence of the art of right inner speech is a significant contributor to this sad state of affairs. We live in a world where blood and sweat are expected, where the potential for marvel and wonder is often stifled by the grim realities of life. However, this does not have to be the status quo. The power to change this lies within each of us, in our ability to master the art of right inner speech. The path to this mastery is not easy. It requires vigilance, discipline, and an unyielding commitment to self-improvement. But every journey starts with a single step. And the first step in this journey is to become acutely aware of our inner speech, to listen to the whisperings of our inner voice, to understand the narratives we tell ourselves. Listening is an art in itself, one that demands patience, acceptance, and a willingness to confront the sometimes uncomfortable truths that our inner speech reveals. As we listen, we begin to understand that our inner speech is not an arbitrary string of thoughts, but a mirror that reflects our deepest fears, desires, and beliefs. This understanding is the key to transformation. By changing our inner speech, we can change the narratives that shape our lives. Imagine a world where each one of us has learned to master this art, where our inner speech is filled with words of love, compassion, courage, and resilience. Imagine a world where we no longer need to bleed and sweat, but a world where we marvel at the beauty of existence, where we wonder at the mystery of the cosmos, and where we continually strive to become better versions of ourselves. In this world, limitations are mere illusions, boundaries are constructs to be challenged, and freedom is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality that we live each day. In this world, we are not prisoners of our fears or victims of our circumstances, but architects of our destinies. It is a world filled with promise and potential, a world where each one of us has the power to create our realities, to shape our lives in ways that reflect our highest aspirations. To reach this world, we must recognize and embrace the power of right inner speech. It is a journey that begins within the confines of our minds, but has the potential to take us beyond the stars. It is a journey that requires us to be fearless explorers of our inner universe, to venture into the darkest corners of our minds, to confront our deepest fears, and to challenge our most ingrained beliefs. It is a journey that demands us to be artists of the highest order, to skillfully craft our inner speech in ways that empower, inspire, and liberate us. The art of right inner speech is not just about changing our thoughts. It is about changing our lives. It is about breaking free from the shackles of our limitations and stepping into the limitless expanse of our potential. It is about transforming the battlefield of our world into a playground of possibilities, a sanctuary of marvel and wonder. As we master this art, we become beacons of hope, catalysts of change, and architects of a new world, a world that reflects our highest aspirations and ideals. We become not just dreamers but doers, not just thinkers but creators. We become warriors of light, spreading the power of right inner speech to every corner of our world, inspiring others to embark on this journey of transformation. So, dear Creator, I welcome you to join me on this quest to learn the art of right inner speech. Just how this desire or newly attained consciousness will embody itself, no man knows. For I am, or the newly attained consciousness, has ways that you know not of. Its ways are past finding out. Do not speculate as to the how of this consciousness embodying itself, for no man is wise enough to know the how. Consciousness is proof that you have not attained the naturalness of being the thing desired, and so are filled with doubts. You are told, "He who lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, that gives to all liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given unto him. But let him ask not doubting, for he who doubts is as a wave of the sea, that is tossed and battered by the winds. And let not such a one think that he shall receive anything from the Lord." You can see why this statement is made, for only upon the rock of faith can anything be established. If you have not the consciousness of the thing, you have not the cause or foundation upon which the thing is erected. A proof of this established consciousness is given you in the words, "Thank you, Father." When you come into the joy of thanksgiving, so that you actually feel grateful for having received that which is not yet apparent to the senses, you have definitely become one in consciousness with the thing for which you gave thanks. God, your awareness, is not mocked. You are ever receiving that which you are aware of being, and no man gives thanks for something which he has not received. "Thank you, Father," is not, as it is used by many today, a sort of magical formula. You need never utter aloud the words, "Thank you, Father." In applying this principle as you rise in consciousness to the point where you are really grateful and happy for having received the thing desired, you automatically rejoice and give thanks inwardly. You have already accepted the gift, which was but a desire before you rose in consciousness, and your faith is now the substance that shall clothe your desire. This rising in consciousness is the spiritual marriage where two shall agree upon being one, and their likeness or image is established on earth. For whatsoever you ask in my name, the same give I unto you. Whatsoever is quite a large measure. It is the unconditional. It does not state if society deems it right or wrong that you should ask it. It rests with you. Do you really want it? Do you desire it? That is all that is necessary. Life will give it to you if you ask in His name. His name is not a name that you pronounce with the lips. You can ask forever in the name of God or Jehovah or Christ Jesus, and you will ask in vain. Name means nature. So when you ask in the nature of a thing, results ever follow. To ask in the name is to rise in consciousness and become one in nature with the thing desired. Rise in consciousness to the nature of the thing, and you will become that thing in expression. Therefore, what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall receive them. Praying, as we have shown you before, is recognition. The injunction to believe that you receive is first person, present tense. This means that you must be in the nature of the things asked for before you can receive them. To dissolve a problem that now seems so real to you, all that you do is remove your attention from it. In spite of its seeming reality, turn from it in consciousness, become indifferent, and begin to feel yourself to be that which would be the solution of the problem.